gets into the skin real good, and
Yeah.
it does it slowly. You see the skin being ripped out slowly with
Yeah.
those hooks. It's also the face
Of
too.
course.
Very graphic.
And and they're like screaming, right?
Oh
Being
yes.
killed.
It's not a proper horror movie if there's no screaming.
No.
Another thing is too, some people have been known to make deals involving a sexual nature with him. In other words, say if you want beautiful women, oh, he'll give you women. They just won't be alive.
Oh, ew.
That, I believe, was in Hellraiser 2.
Okay.
It's either 2 or 3.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
There's about, last time I checked, maybe 7 or 8 Hellraiser movies. Then they made a reboot, and I watched the reboot. I don't like reboots. They dishonor the true movie. Hellraiser. He was one of the true niggas of Hollywood when it comes to horror. Not like all these goddamn posers.
Oh my god. Hey, our host is going away. What the hell?
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Don't mind him. So, Winnie,
Yeah.
how would you survive an encounter with Hellraiser? Now that you got a better idea about him.
Oh my god.
Oh, but on the plus side, I probably should mention this.
What?
So long as you don't touch the box, or even look at it directly, Hellraiser would have no reason whatsoever to come after you.
Right. Interesting. I don't know. I would make a deal. Well, it depends on the deal he's asking for.
Yeah,
Really? Depends on the deal?
Yeah. Oh, I know if I don't agree, I know he'll kill me.
yeah, Hellraiser's kind of a dick like that.
Yeah. So it's either I die or I agree. I don't know.
Alright.
With Hellraiser, here's the thing. For me, the key to the Hellraiser is this. The box is going to magically appear, so you wake up in your bed, and the box is going to appear on like your side table and you're going to see it.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of whether you stare at it and focus on it, or you touch that box. I, as you know, am very deeply vast in ancient astronaut theories.
Okay.
I'm into that type of thing. So when I know I see something that's in my room, that I did not leave in my room, there is one protocol for me. Take a bed sheet, throw it over the thing so I can't see it or I can't touch it, run. I run to my older brother's house, throw it at my older brother.
Oh yeah,
Oh
we had
my
this
God.
conversation.
You're
It would be a
right.
dick move, but funny at the same time. Because
Wow.
he's the only other person that would figure out what the box is.
Oh no.
Because he did see that Hellraiser movie with us.
Yeah.
Because I used to have part 4.
Yeah.
That is a good movie.
And we actually had a plan. Well, I came up with the plan, but Stuart was going to help me with the plan if we found it. We were going to buy a replica of the box that moved and
Oh.
just leave it in his house.
Oh my God.
As a prank.
And he would open it.
He would go crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'd be like, no, no.
Because the box itself is no ordinary box. It has these very specific symbols.
Oh.
And when it moves, like I said, it's kind of like a puzzle game.
Yeah.
So you're intentionally going to look at it because it looks fascinating.
Okay.
Not knowing it, you just sealed your fate by touching it.
Yeah.
Because you thought it was nothing.
Yeah.
As in Stuart,
Yeah.
I would survive this. Stuart would not, because he's the type that when he sees something he doesn't recognize, he's going to need to examine it.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to make sure it's safe for me to examine it.
Orange, we've gone over what I would do, and I would survive.
You would make a deal with him.
Well, yes, I'm Canadian.
You'll make a deal, and you'll be his bitch. I will never be.
I would be his business partner.
You'll be his bitch.
No.
'Cause
Business
there's
partner.
whatever, Stuart. Do you think he sees it as business partner?
Yes. Because I'd be
Why?
handing him new souls every day.
So is others.
Huh?
So will be others. Other people would make that deal too.
Yeah.
So
But
you'll be one of many bitches.
I would not be his bitch for the rest.
I would never make a deal with the devil.
No.
I would screw the devil over.
We're not talking about the devil. We're talking about Hellraiser.
He's a devil. He's a demon.
Nonetheless, yeah.
It's the same type of shit. I would
Yeah.
never make a deal.
Yeah.
I would friggin' screw them over or protect myself.
Or
Or I'll die trying to kill them. One of the three.
if we've gone over this, he's an immortal being. He can't die. And most you do is piss him off.
Then I will die. And I will not be a slave. I'd
You
rather die.
realize you'll die a very horrible way, and you'll keep dying in an endless loop. That's the funny thing about Hellraiser. He doesn't kill you once. It's an endless loop. Or did you forget the end of part 4? What happened to that guy? and each time actually gets worse.
That's why my plan is flawless. I don't look at the fucking box. I don't touch the fucking box. I throw it at someone else and I make sure whether or not it's safe for me to examine. So I survive regardless. So I don't have to worry like you do, because you will have to examine the stupid box. I won't have to examine the
Why
stupid
would I
box.
have to examine it? And I don't examine things I don't know. I normally get you to do that.
Then
I wouldn't. What are you talking? You help me. I help you on video games, not in real life things.
oh my god.
You would go and you'll pick it up to come and show me. And once you pick it up to come and show me, then it'll open up.
Yeah.
Then it'll be done.
Now, that's the funny thing is, you can pick it up, just don't activate it.
So my plan is even more flawless because I'm going to be picking it up, but I won't be touching it.
You
I
can't
won't be-
look at it
Yeah.
either because it's gonna activate.
Yeah, it's staring at it activates it. So if you pick it up, it's going to activate it.
Well, pick another one. Because we could be at this all day already.
Okay, Michael Myers.
Oh, Halloween?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He has a crush on him.
No. The fuck? He's a good actor because he's Canadian.
Wow, look at the likes we got already.
Already? Wow, blew up, man. I don't know. It's weird because I only known him through Austin Powers, mostly.
What about Wayne's World? Wayne's
that's
World!
true.
Party time!
I
Excellent!
forgot about that. It's on Netflix.
One of the classic Canadian
Yeah, but
comedies.
he's good. I've known him when he was goofy until I saw Halloween.
And Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I only know him.
And we're not talking about the actor Michael Myers. We're talking about the horror villain.
Which is weird. Like, it's weird that he's doing a serious movie.
It's not the same guy though.
Like the Mike Myers?
We're talking about the horror villain.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But he's done comedy and scary. Well, scary then comedy.
No.
What?
Michael
What?
Myers, the actor, did not play Michael Myers, the horror character.
Oh.
It's two completely different guys. Because Michael Myers, the actor, is
Wow.
like skirt type. But Michael Myers, the horror character, is taller than me.
Really? I thought-
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
he's
the
supposed to be
same.
at least 7 feet, actually.
Yeah.
Even taller than that, actually. Because the whole thing about Michael Myers is,
Really?
he doesn't actually have powers. He's just
He's a
psychotic
stalker.
killer. who
Something
can't
for you
see.
guys to laugh at,
Yeah.
peeps.
I know.
Laugh at Windcorn right
Oh,
now.
fuck you.
Lady, watch your language. I'll put soap in your mouth.
Oh, sure, daddy. No, it's weird. Yeah, he wears a mask. He walks around the neighborhood, especially stalking. What's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis.
His sister.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
that's part of the answer. Well, what is your answer to them? How are you going to survive them?
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, unlike Freddy and Jason, you actually can kill them. It's just going to be hard. Because he may not talk, but he's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Like, one time he actually faked his own death. I think it's in Halloween 3 where his sister actually fought and she killed him. But what he did is, he found a security guard, broke his throat, put on his mask on the guy, then left his guy right there so the sister would find him and cut off his head. And he just assumed that she killed Michael, that he was alive, you see. Unlike other killers, Michael Myers is smart like that.
Yeah.
But his only problem is, he only comes around Halloween month. So all of October, you're kind of screwed. Because that's his MO.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
my answer from the original episode, if you guys go and check out episode 1 of me and Stu Corp talking about how to survive horror villains.
Your answer was so simple. No sophistication.
It was simple, but it was the right answer. Michael Myers' only goal when he comes around on Halloween
Yeah.
Is to kill his sister.
is to kill his sister.
Yeah.
But his other goal as well is to protect his house. So stay out of his way when he's in his sister's.
All you gotta
And don't go
he's
near his
cutting me
house.
off to make it seem like it's his answer. But you watch the original episode, you know it's my answer. His answer was complicated, but mine was simple and worked. You get out of his way, stay away from his house, let him walk past you, sneak around, take a machete, take a sword, and chop his head off. He's not immortal. He doesn't have superpowers. Yeah, he's not a supernatural being. He just comes back around to his house around Halloween, because that's the incident that started, and he goes after his sister, or he tries to protect his house. So get behind him, chop his head off. Done. He's dead. You survive. Then you can go
Although
have a beer
somehow-
and survive.
Somehow he walked away from being shot at.
Yeah.
And there was even one movie where someone actually threw, I shit you not, a stick of dynamite at him. I think
It
it was
didn't
in
work.
part. I think it was in part 5.
Oh.
I don't think the blast hit him directly. Kind of like fell into a lake or something. Like the blast wave like knocked him back.
Yeah. That's the fun in this girl.
Oh,
Continue.
okay.
Why are you guys stopping?
Because I hear
These
people.
guys are stopping.
Your other guests are here.
Mr. Clockers and Cooley Girl are here. We're gonna watch some wrestling. But we're gonna finish this episode. I told them we're filming, that's why I left the door open. My dad just happened to be up there.
Okay. Have you guys seen Jeepers?
Jeepers.
Oh,
yes, we've had a lot of
That's-
conversation about that.
That's the one I can't survive.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because like Hellraiser, he technically too can't die. Because in part 2, this thing actually loses its head. Instead of dying, it rips the head off of someone else to replace its own head.
Yeah, he thrives off the humans. That's why he cuts them, and you see their silhouette of their face or whatever you call it. They
Yeah.
slice them. He slices them.
Yeah, I was also telling Anthony how this guy has his own weapons. So even being Superman, as he always calls that answer.
That was not my answer.
Yes, it was Orange.
No, it wasn't.
Then you wanted to be like Tony Stark. Drunk.
That'd be scarier, like in the middle of nowhere. And
It
then
would.
he comes out at night in the sky,
True.
flying, and then he like.
It does not help that he can fly either.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
What's up? What's up?
Good.
What's up?
Hey, Winnie. I mean,
Shooting a video here.
Are you guys still shooting?
yeah.
Hey. I'm not gonna be long. Stay. No. This is
Yeah.
Winnie Stewart.
Yeah.
Shari, Winnie,
Oh.
Stewart,
Yeah.
Stu.
I.
Hey. We'll have to film or continue filming later.
What do you say, though? Brought a couple. You want to put this in the fridge?
Oh my god, it's like
I should have
9.
took this one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tony, I got phone on. Freaking 9.
Right, because you had an early start, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's finish
man.
this. Jeepers Creepers. My answer. Do you guys want to get on this? Answering how you survive some horror villains?
No, I'm okay.
Answer how you what?
How you would survive horror villains?
Yeah,
No.
No.
In my answer, and remember I gave you the ability to have guns and weapons because it's a
Yeah.
fantasy world.
Yes.
I would have an arsenal like the Punisher and armor like Iron Man.
Wow.
We already discussed this.
No,
He has mystical weapons. Your armor will do nothing to
my
him.
armor would be made out of a mythical alloy that is unknown to anything on this world.
Or
So
we
I
still
will
don't know the
survive.
material of the weapons he uses too. For all you know, it can cut.
We don't know that. We
We've
don't
gone
know
over
that.
this last
He's
time.
something of the world. So he has things of this world. I'm using otherworldly things. I survive.
That's
Children of the
cheating on
Corn.
so many levels.
We didn't get Children of the Corn last time.
Well,
Why?
to be fair, it's
We
not
forgot
specific of what Children of the Corn is.
Was-
Are we talking about the demon that they worship or the kids themselves?
Surviving the entire scenario of Children of the Corn.
Well, that's kind of easy since the majority of the followers are kids.
So, how would you survive?
What do you mean? Just shoot the leader.
Winnie?
What? I only know because John Davis made that name, right? I don't know the backstory.
Okay, we would,
What's the actual
I
backstory?
would go and just kick everyone's ass. Take all the weapons, because you would be just passing through there looking for stuff. Kick everyone's ass, and then
Well, it
leave.
also helps that they're hillbilly kids, so it's even easier.
Yeah,
Because hillbilly kids are naturally stupider somehow.
and I'm going to say this one because I didn't give an answer last time. A werewolf.
I talked about you hurting my own
I
kind.
didn't answer last time. I reviewed the video.
That is a hate crime going after a werewolf. Kill some vampires.
We'll talk about vampires after.
Okay.
How would you survive a werewolf?
Don't be a cheap answer like saying silver. Silver can't kill all of us.
I don't know how. I'm gonna blow him up.
No, I've seen a werewolf movie where they've been blown up before and they just come back together. Remember Strippers versus Werewolves, the movie, Netflix. Good movie.
Okay.
British movie though.
How? Okay, we got your answer. My answer: How to survive a werewolf. And I'm gonna use the fantasy world thing in this.
Again, if you're cheating. But go on.
How's it cheating?
It's cheating. But go on.
The only way to kill an alpha wolf is to be a wolf in the pack. So I would become a wolf in the pack, and then kill the alpha wolf with my technology.
You already know that because I had to explain that to you.
Well, you explained that, but I didn't give an answer. You explained it, but I just skipped over it. I knew we were going to do another episode, so I waited till now.
You're committing a hate crime by killing a wolf.
Whatever.
You can kill other monsters but wolves. We are no
Dracula.
Or become a vampire like the one in Twilight and go beat up a werewolf.
How did Dracula die? Van Helsing, who was a werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vampires got nothing on mine.
Didn't he have a weapon or something?